Greetings, human. I am the EA assigned to your case. Are you ready to begin the interrogation?
I'm Xanderwood. I make indie games and tutorials on game development. I also play your indie games every week on my channel. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell icon so you never miss a video. Welcome to round 4. It's time to start separating the wannabes from the winners. In round 3, 40 devs submitted an entry, and the task was to create a game without art. GDKO is a competition that is designed to help you become a better game developer by forcing you to explore areas of game development that you may find difficult or haven't given much thought to in the past. This round encouraged you to focus on your ability to tell a story by taking away elements you'd normally rely on. Let's see how you did.
Click for start.
Leart Jr. jumps 8 places to land in 10th place with a Pong game designed for blind people. What a creative way to run with the limitation of no art. Last round's winner, Foozle CC, comes in 9th place. Foozle actually made a game where you play as the idea itself, collecting advice and maturing into a full game. Wait, what?
Well, what is this we've made?
Edoxil makes a massive leap from 51st in round 2 to 7th place.
That is how it is done.
Edoxil made a breakout clone using literally words. Use positive words to destroy negativity, a very creative take on the task. Also in 7th, and for the second round in a row, is Yanni Boy. Yanni Boy told a story with multiple endings based on how you play. The game contains some basic shapes, but does a great job at creating a wonderfully atmospheric feel. Dropping from 2nd to 6th is Ponk with a puzzle game about trying to fix an artless world. Drag the characters into the placement mats in order to get through each stage. Get all characters onto the button and you will have completed the level. Climbing 6 places from round 2 is Federico Colchera with a game that reminds me of a circuit board. Move along the timeline, revealing more and more of the story as you go.
Good luck. Press the button to continue.
Kingjaw flies into 4th, up 5 places with a cleverly interpreted take on the task.
The first test will measure your puzzle-solving abilities.
You're experiencing side effects to a substance you've been given which allows you to only see the world in basic shapes. Figure out a series of puzzles and parkour-style challenges as war rages around you.
Another living organism known as a dog has been released into the testing area. If at any point you feel overwhelmed, feel free to interact with the organism. Due to your consistent failure, the course has been made easier. Please complete the course within the allotted time of 999 seconds.
You have been detained here for your safety. Do not be afraid. Are you ready to begin the interrogation?
From 35th to 3rd is JJ and Friends with a wonderfully thought out story between you and some curious AI. Listen to the computer system and pick your answers as you unveil a story that seems to be getting more and more unsavory as you go. This game also came in first for how artless was the game.
Our records indicate that is a lie. You have one more chance to respond.
Endmark Games comes in at 2nd place and for the 3rd round in a row placing in the top 5. Could Endmark be a potential finalist? Only time will tell. The game is a fantastic series of short stories where you must make choices based on how the story is developing. You're a diffuser, your job is to talk your way to success in each of the 4 scenarios, but be careful though, your choices have consequences. This game really gave me a Sin City vibe, and that is no bad thing. Taking top spot in round 3 is Van der Vash Generator, with a beautifully artless experience. Van der Vash Generator jumps from 45th to 1st with Pathway, a simple game about joining the dots, using music as cues while you unravel a wonderful story. Great work and deserved of top place this round. Congratulations to everyone else who successfully qualified for round 4. The task reveal will be announced at the end of the video, and as always I look forward to seeing what you make in the next round. Unfortunately though, not everyone will be progressing. The 4 lowest ranked games are at risk of leaving the competition, and for round 3, those devs are Anna30, The Keybob Coder, Helper Duck, and K the Cat. Picking the wildcard for round 3 is Helper Wesley. Helper Wesley has a YouTube channel and uses the G-developed game engine. You may also recognise him from Limlock's Ready Set Jam series, where he placed second. The challenge was to create a game without art, so the choice is pretty obvious. Even though the game they submitted is buggy and crashes, Helper Duck was the only one, in my opinion, who created a game without art. Basic shapes are allowed, but going all in and making a game with just text is totally the direction I would have gone for this kind of challenge. And no, I'm not just picking them because they have Helper in their name. That would be silly. I'm picking them because they have Duck in their name, and my son loves ducks. So there we have it. Congratulations to all the devs progressing to round 4. Round 4 will be judged on how customizable your entry is. How many things can the player control or change? You don't need to create a new game, or even a game at all. You can even use one of your existing entries and expand upon it. The point of this task is giving the player as much to tinker with as possible. Can they control the volume, toggle sound effects on and off, change the skin of the character, adjust the difficulty, change the terrain or even the level design? Be creative and try to give the player as many choices as possible. The more choices you can give the player, the higher your rank. 37 devs will be entering round 4, and there are just 25 spots available for round 5. If less than 25 submit, everybody will progress to round 5. The wildcard will be back to save one dev in the event that more than 26 devs submit. Good luck. Remember, you can join the Discord if you have further questions or would like to simply chat with a pretty decent community of devs.